Sometimes you may be working with footage that doesn't contain the best audio. Perhaps an interview was recorded with an onboard camera mic, but good quality audio was recorded separately on a digital recorder. This is a really common workflow. In Premiere Pro, you're able to merge these clips together, which allow you to select a video clip and sync it with up to 16 channels of audio. And this process is actually an automatic one as long as you record audio onto your camera, even if it is of inferior quality. This is called the double system sound workflow. So let's take a look. So I have some clips of Esther here, and I'm going to take a look at these first two. I'm going to load this one and play.
Oh, it's very. We're on the banks of the Blackwater and on the foothills of the Knockmill Downs.
All right, so the audio there is pretty muddy and low, not really sounding very good. And then here is the good quality audio that was recorded with it.
Oh, it's very. We're on the banks of the Blackwater and on the foothills of the Knockmill Downs.
Okay, so what we want to do is replace the bad audio on this video clip with the good audio in this audio clip. So I'm just going to select both of them and then right-click and choose Merge Clips. So then my Merge Clips dialog box comes up, and I can name it something else if I like. By default, it's named after the very first clip that I selected when I selected both of these two, plus the word merged. And then here I need to pick my synchronize point. So if each of the clips was recorded using identical timecode, then I could choose that. Or if I wanted to manually set in points or out points or markers at a common point of sync, I could certainly do that. So for example, if a shot is slated with clapsticks, you could place an in point on both clips, both the video and the audio clips, at a common point of sync, which would be where the clapsticks come down. But in this case, I'm actually going to choose audio, so I can take advantage of this automatic functionality. What this does is it allows me to match the shape of the audio waveform in each of my clips, and then it replaces the bad audio with the good. An audio waveform is kind of like a fingerprint. Each one is identical for every clip. So even though one of these clips has much clearer audio and the other has much muddier audio, the basic waveform shape remains the same. So we'll take advantage of that here. Once I've chosen to synchronize by audio, I just come down here and make a few more choices. For example, I could choose to take the timecode from just the audio track, and this lets me add constant timecode to multiple cameras from a single source. And this is a big one. This lets me remove the reference audio from the video clip and replace it with just the new audio. So I definitely want to do this. I don't want to keep my original bad audio. All right, so I'm set up correctly. I'll say OK. All right, so as you can see, I have a new clip that's created. And this clip should now contain perfect sync between the video and the audio. I'll load it, and let's give it a play.
Oh, it's very. We're on the banks of the Blackwater and on the foothills of the Knockmill Downs, and it is very, very picturesque.
Okay, so as you can see, syncing audio is a relatively quick and easy process using the Merge Clips command. And just so you know, this was the workflow for syncing a single video clip to a single audio file. If you want to perform this step in bulk to many clips at once, you can either use a third-party application like Pluralize, or you can try using Premiere's multicam syncing capabilities to get the job done. Let me just briefly show you this here. I'm going to delete my merged clip here. I'm going to press delete. All right, and we'll come back to our original source clips here. So here are the ones that we just merged, but I actually have several others. Here's another interview with inferior audio.
To the community, because when you come to the
and the associated good audio.
They come back to the community.
And here as well.
And it means that, it.
So I have 3 sets, 6 separate clips, but use this as a metaphor for dozens and dozens, binfuls of clips. All I need to do is to select all of these clips and then right-click, and then instead of merge clips, I choose Create Multicam Source Sequence. There's a lot to choose in here, but the main thing I want to choose is audio for my synchronize point. All right, and using the same waveform mapping technology, it will go through all of my clips and match them up. So I'll say OK. And now you can see that I have 3 newly created multicam source sequences, and then in this bin here are my original clips, okay? So I'll just load these. And let's check them out.
Oh, it's very. We're on the banks of the Blackwater and on the foothills.
Sounds great.
This is the wonderful thing about the farmers market.
Perfect.
and it means that, it's a very sustainable business.
All right, wonderful. We've replaced the bad audio with the good. And for the most part, I can just edit with these, very similar to regular clips.
Because you've had 2 world wars in that time.
All right. Now, they're not exactly like regular clips. You should know there are some behavioral differences between multicam clips and merged clips and regular clips. So definitely do your research and do the best thing for your own workflow when working with double system sound. But I did just want to show you a quick way to automatically sync up lots of different takes in your bin right inside Premiere without needing to turn to a third-party software.